Hey Birchouse friends, welcome back. So this is our first Hey Birchouse since we've returned from the Ohio Viking Festival. This is an amazing event with amazing people. Some of our best friends vend this event, and we always have a blast. And this year we didn't come on as vendors, we came on and did an interactive educational experience. We had arms and armor from different time periods and cultures out, and we had shield building all weekend. And this was your first year as a employee of Birchouse and an educator. How was it?
Very nice. I had a few good interactions with people.
What was what best memory or best interaction you had?
Probably somebody came up and seemed like they genuinely really enjoyed what they were learning.
That's awesome. And he was in full kit. He was in full Viking kit. People came over. They were touching your shield and your chainmail. They were asking you questions. You did really amazing for your first year. Before we get into Hey Birchouse, which, by the way, for those of you who haven't followed us before, I know we have a lot of new subscribers to all our different social medias. For those of you who don't follow us or just following us for the first time, Hey Birchouse is a regular series that we run every Wednesday. We answer questions on wood, woodworking, history, art, small business. I've answered personal questions. People have asked me my favorite video game. We answer questions on anything. And you can always comment below with a question, and then that will get used in a future video. Before we get into Hey Birchouse, I'm going to front load it with our raffle. At the Ohio Viking Festival, we were raffling away 2 recreations of archaeological finds. And the first one was the Gokstad shields. There's a black and a yellow because the Gokstad archaeological find had a black and yellow shields. The winner of this raffle will get to pick one, and we'll send it to them. So let's get into that. And Simon, if you would be kind enough to do me the honors.
Of course.
All right, and this is for the Gokstad shield. And the winner for the Gokstad shield is Caitlin McHugh. So Caitlin, shortly after we upload this video, I'm going to be emailing you and getting your details, and we'll get this shield sent out to you. Now, the next shield that we were raffling off was the Trelleborg shield, which once again is another period-accurate recreation of the archaeological find. This is close as you're going to get to the real thing that's sitting in the museum. So Simon, once again, I'm going to have you give it a shake, and let's find out who won the Trelleborg. And the winner for the Trelleborg is Jeffrey W. So Jeffrey, once again, shortly after this video is over, we upload this video, I'm going to be emailing you and getting your contact info, and we'll get this shield sent to you. To the winners, congratulations. These are really cool shields. I'm very excited for you. To everybody else, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The money from this raffle is not profit for Birchouse Workshop, the business. It is generating revenue for Birchouse Workshop, our educational component of the business. So the money is going to go to things like new materials for education that we can have out on display and tables, so when people come up they can touch and learn. It's going to go to reaching out to museum curators. Some countries really benefit from writing them in their language, so we can hire a translator. It goes to buying books that we can have out, that we can use to recreate items that we can bring out to show. This goes towards our education, our research, and it means the world to us that you support us in any capacity, so thank you. Having said all that, let's get on with the show. Hey Birchouse friends, welcome back. So this week's question comes to us from Osama, who asks, what is your favorite item that you have crafted? Osama, this is a really good question that I'm going to give a really cheesy answer to, and that is to say, everything I create is my favorite thing. And I really mean that. I know that answer sounds like I'm dodging the question, or that I'm, like, once again, I'm being cheesy. I'm not. I really do. Everything I build is my favorite thing. As an artisan, as a craftsperson, and in talking with other artisans and other craftspeople, I think it's easy for us to get in the headspace of like an imposter syndrome, where you go, well, I'm not good enough. Or you look around and you see other people doing similar things and they're so wildly talented, and you get in your own head. And then you build something like this Stettin kite shield, where we did the research. We talked to museum curators. This is a period accurate, authentically built archaeological recreation of the real thing, and the paint job is identical. And this is all freehand painted, as is the scutum down the way and the heater shield down the way are all hand painted. And I don't, these aren't stencils, and I don't freehand well. It takes time and it takes effort. It's not something I'm innately talented at. That scutum has brass work, something we've never done before. When we did the Scottish targe here, this has fur, this has leather covering, this has brass stud work. We forged the boss in-house here. And all those were like new techniques, things I had never done before. I was having to kind of learn as I was doing it. And so as we build and create, sometimes you look back at things you've done in the past and you go, I did that? That was me? I created that. How did I do that? Sometimes I'm in awe of my own work that I have done previously, until a new project comes along, and then you begin to, get back into that headspace of like, oh, can I do this? So yeah, everything I do, I'm very proud of. I'm immensely proud of. Everything I do, I have a lot of love. A lot of my heart and soul goes into these builds. Whether it's spoons, or it's our little our carvings, our little artwork. If it's spears or axes or our shields, I have a lot of myself invest in those pieces, and so everything I build is my favorite. I always say, actually, my son has recently come on as an employee, and I always tell him, when we're doing work, is it good or is it good enough? And I never want to get in the mentality of saying, well, it's good enough. I always want it to be good. And so if we step back and we look at the thing we've built and we go, it's good enough, then that means there's something that we can do to make it, to get it to that point, to get it to that threshold of saying, no, I'm happy with this. It's good. So everything I build, as cheesy as it sounds, is my favorite thing. Osama, thank you so much. That was a great question. If you ever have a question for Birchouse, comment below with "Hey Birchouse, ask," and we'll answer your question in a future video. In the meantime, we'll see you all next Wednesday.
Welcome to Birchouse, where history meets art with due diligence.